There are many ways to describe a genius, and I do not fit any of these descriptions. Unfortunately, this is also the case for most people, but that does not mean you cannot do great things. I believe anybody can do great things, even if you're not perfect. My name is Ben Finley, and I'll be talking to you about something called Genius Hour, which gives everybody a chance to feel like a genius. During Genius Hour, everybody gets 1 hour every week to work on a project of their choice. This means that people can work on a project on anything that they are interested in or are good at. For my Genius Hour, I composed a song for band because I have a background in music. When I first heard we were doing Genius Hour, I felt very excited about being able to do whatever I wanted to do for a project. However, there was a problem. I had no idea what to do for the project. In fact, I dreaded doing this project after hearing about it in previous years for this very reason. After a long time brainstorming, I remembered this website my friend showed me for composing music called Flat.io, and I thought it'd be fun to write a song. It was my only half-decent idea, so I stuck to it. With this idea in mind, I started writing my piece. The research portion of my project was very easy, mostly because there was very little of it. The bulk of my research was just listening to music to draw inspiration. This part was very easy as I expected, however, applying this listening into actually creating a unique piece of music was far more difficult. Multiple times I had to make major changes to the music or just start over altogether. Creating the layout for the song was very hard. I wrote out multiple parts that the rest of the song would be based off of, so I needed to make sure it was good. There were many writer's blocks, frustration, and being lost, but eventually I put together a song with only a couple of instruments, which would be the base for the rest of the parts. After that was finally over, I had the tedious work of translating the music into all the instruments of the band. Overall, I was satisfied with the song once it was written, and it met all the goals I had set myself. The music was representative of my year's work and answered my essential question of how can I write a piece of music for the band to play. However, when the band actually played it, it sounded terrible, which was unfortunate. Overall, I think I improved as a person and as a musician from where I started. It showed me how, with hard work and persistence, I can do great things. This message will help me work harder in the future, and I will be a better musician because of this project. This can apply to anyone, because I believe that anybody can do great things, even if you're not perfect.